One, two, three, four. Hello, wonderful people. Why are you wonderful? Because you're watching my video. And welcome to the first episode featuring Boo TV. I mean, I can hear the applause now. Anyway, so we are making our very first video using the Silent Boo TV, which is this thing around me, in the amazingly photoshopped television screen, which you're probably seeing me through. And you probably also just noticed my introduction video of perhaps 8 seconds. Exactly. And yeah, you're also probably wondering why I haven't posted a video in a while. Well, this is because I've had a few problems with Fraps, and therefore I have stopped using it. And I've also decided to try and invest a little bit more creativity, some of my creative juices into the production of the videos. So from now on, you get to see this lovely little screen with my face on it, courtesy of Bandicam, what I'm using right now. I purchased the full license, no cracked versions or none of that nonsense. Definitely you're going to be able to see this all as new. I don't even know where I was going with that, but anyway, we're rolling. So now that you guys can see me, hopefully you get to see my reactions a bit more dynamic. You get to see what I'm wearing, like this amazing Boo shirt, which I have since for a long time. As you can see, the colour's a bit going, but never mind. So yeah, welcome to my video, if this is the first one you're watching, and hello to all my previous subscribers who have not yet seen me face. So, we are back here in Firefall. I've been playing a fair bit of Firefall, but I haven't been producing videos because I had exams. And I had obviously my final year stuff going on at university, so I haven't been able to do much production for videos, but I have played a few games. So let's get on with this episode. This has been a long introduction as it is. So we are in the mission area for Dirty Deeds, which is mission 3. I've got the 2 videos up already for Crashdown and One Man Salvage. If you haven't seen those, please go check those out. They will not feature my very pretty face, but we shall have to make do with the old videos and celebrate the new ones. So I'm just quickly grabbing that, which I shouldn't be doing on video, but hey. Right, we're going to replay this mission, or play for the first time if it's for you guys, and it's called Dirty Deeds, and it is to do with recovery. There you go. So, we've gone to Thump Dump, talk to Oil Spill. I'm kind of letting you guys listening to his voice. So we're going to work with a guy called Victor Crow, and we're going to recover a BMI, which is the repulsor required to go into the melding. Okay, I think I might talk over these guys. You're going to have to just read it because it's kind of like, you can see my face, I'm just chilling, not doing much. So let's get a bit more energy back into the video. So this is where you need to go. It's called the Bandit Cave Door. If I whip up the map, it is, you start the mission in Thump Dump right here. And you go to here to the Bandit mission to start the area. So for some reason, sometimes the thing tells you to come here on top of this roof. It's kind of weird, but happens. And, yeah, and this is going to be one of those attempts, because I recorded this video with Fraps. It messed up, didn't work. Then I recorded it with free Bandicam, and the software messed up and sped everything up, and it was just horrible. Then I recorded it again with my friend Mitch and Aaron, and the audio didn't work. So now I have finally got everything working. I have to do it on my own because the poor guys have helped me make 3 episodes of the same recording and it worked. So hopefully this time it's going to work perfectly, and hopefully I'm not too loud because I was so quiet. I turned myself up massively. So hopefully you can hear all good. Right, right. And I think I called it a BMI, but it's a VMR, I think. Vehicle Mounted Repulsor. So, let's get on with that. Basically, this is a defense mission. They've hidden the VMR inside of this conveniently shaped thumper to avoid people looking at it. So they put it on this amazing cart that moves on its own, and we got to protect it. It's kind of a wave-based. How to say? It's a kind of a wave-based. I don't even know how I would call it. I think that it's kind of, you have waves, but they're set in little rooms, so it's like waves, but there's a pause between them. What I just picked up there was a repair for the thumper, in case it gets shot. I'm actually level 36 at the moment. I'm going to be moving on to the hardcore missions after I have completed this little series, so you can see us going for that extra loot and hopefully getting some rare stuff. But for now, let's focus on the story with these episodes. We'll do the hardcore missions a bit later. So we get a series of rooms, and it's kind of like wave defense. Each time you enter a new room, a wave comes to you, and if anyone has a proper word for that, that would be brilliant. Just drop me a comment at the bottom. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get the guys on the next missions. They might be interested in doing a different mission for once. So we can do some some collaborations. I don't know, I am in a weird mood today. I kind of really want to make a video because it's been so long and I'm really excited, but at the same time I've done this video like 4 times and it hasn't worked, so it's kind of like I just want to get this out of the way, and I hope that doesn't affect the video quality for you guys. And you probably have noticed that I can talk and concentrate with my eyes, so I hope that the Silent Boot TV down the bottom, middle right of your screen isn't too rubbish, just me staring at a screen. But if you're watching the gameplay as well, it is kind of essential that I am looking where I'm shooting, as we have lots of surprises. And that's a trick. If you're using the Assault or the Firecat, you can use the flame boots just to keep you standing up in midair without having to worry. So as you can see, we've sustained a little bit of damage with the thumper cart, so we're going to go over and hopefully find a repair kit, one of which is here. Really, this tactic is pay as much attention as you can to the thumper cart and try and use every repair that you can, because it's really quite fragile, I would say. And watch out for these towers. These heavy turrets are very strong and very damaging, so I would probably say prioritize that over anything else. Yeah, the enemies in this are a bit weak, but I guess it's the 3rd mission, so you'll be surprised later. And as Aaron gave away in one of the first videos, there is a lot more to come. I'm probably going to do lots of collaborations because I like playing Firefall with friends. As good as it is to play alone, it is much more fun to play with friends, so I definitely recommend grabbing your buddies. The game is free, so get on it and get your friends to join you. There's no risk with the financial stuff like that. Financial implications are non-existent. It's just time, and I would really recommend this game kind of just for the fun factor. There is nothing that I dislike about this game apart from the occasional glitch, and that's just because the game is still quite young. I did have a look at it a year or so ago, and I did play it. That's why I had an account, and I knew kind of what the game was about when my friend brought it up. But really, this game is still in the middle of development. I am told that it is in development for 5 years, and we're in the 1st year. So there's still 4 years of content. So if you want to get in on it now. Get good at it now, and with every update, by the time everybody else decides to start jumping on this bandwagon, you're going to be pro. And also I have more people to play with, so always more fun. I was thinking about making some frame reviews, like the battle frame. So I'm using the Assault at the moment. I was thinking about making a little guide showing you what the different classes can do. Also, I'm looking at getting my next battle frame. So this is something that not everybody knows. Once you reach level 40, you get given 10 pilot tokens. Now, with the pilot tokens that you gain from getting to level 40 within any... I don't need that. With any battle frame, you could be just training up your sniper, your medic, your assault, your dreadnought, anything really. As soon as you get to level 40, you get 10 kind of pilot tokens, which I might refer to as credits, because I think that's what they were called another time. Tokens, credits, it's the same thing for me. It's these pilot like achievement coins, and you can either spend 10, which is all of the coins you get for leveling up a battle frame to level 40 on a new battle frame, and I'm looking to do that with this current battle frames rewards, and I'm going to hopefully buy the Mammoth, because I don't know, I liked using the Dreadnought class in that second episode, which, if you've been watching these in order, I used the episode just before this, and it's actually an interesting concept to bring to the table. It's very common to have a tank. I'm sure if you play WoW, you do know of tanks and tanking, and you've obviously got your DPS, which is available with most things. I would say that if you're looking at the battle frames for the Dreadnoughts, you can see that the current offering of a standard dreadnought is kind of in the middle. The Mammoth would be the heavy tank, like massive armor, very slow, many defensive abilities, which I quite like the look of. I think would be very good for thumping and playing defensive maneuvers in teams and squads, with maybe a healer would be perfect to join in with the Mammoth. Keep the Mammoth's health up. Mammoth takes all the pounding, everybody else kind of picks off the bad guys. Kind of like aggroing. So that's why I want the Mammoth. I want to use it in team play. I find that my assault is great, but it's a bit squishy for my liking. I like getting stuck in and not turned into Swiss cheese when I run in. So that's just my personal preference. So yeah, with the pilot tokens, you can spend 10 pilot tokens to unlock a new battle frame, be that a tier 2 or a tier 1. Well, tier 1's already unlocked, you know what I mean. But say you've bought some frames already and you don't need any more, but you get these pilot tokens for leveling up to level 40. What can you do with them? Well, Red 5 has come up with a brilliant solution with the purchase of orange weaponry. Yes, I said orange weaponry, and that is legendary gear. Now, you can make common gear, slightly rare gear. I think they have proper names, but I'm not 100% sure right now. But I will look those up and maybe talk about them in another video if I do like some more focus on these purchases. Just came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, sorry, very, very inappropriate. Yeah, I get distracted when I play the game, so unfortunately, I do have these little brain farts, as I like to call them. But yeah, we were talking about legendary gear. Okay, so you have the standard white, which has no color really, and then you have the kind of green weapons. Then you have the blue weapons, and then you have the purple weapons, and you can produce all of these types of weapons yourself. But orange weapons are legendary, whereas I would say purple is rare, because it would be super rare in my mind, but because you can produce it, it takes a lot of the rarity away. It just takes a lot of resources and a lot of time, so it's kind of still rare, but not super rare. The orange ones can only be produced from spending 2 pilot tokens each. I think they're like legendary modules, legendary weapons, and battle frame cores, you know. So if you were to purchase lost the temper cart down there, one battle frame and level up all the others and spend all of the little coins on or credits or tokens, as I should be calling them, you could potentially just fully level up your character to level 40, pump him full of legendary gear, and be pretty boss. One of the few cutscenes actually in the videos in Firefall on their missions is here. So I hope I've made some sort of sense, because I kind of was a bit distracted, a little bit all over the place, because I get really was talking to me. I go, yeah, sorry, what? I would like to work on my multitasking, but I'm according to stereotypes, I am predisposed to have a disadvantage in multitasking. So, we've gone through the waves in the rooms, escorting our little thumper, and we're in this kind of boss arena. The walls are on fire, you can't escape, and we have a pretty nasty boss over there, shooting some sort of, I think that's called plasma in this game. So let's swap to our favourite weapon and just pummel him. Let's go in for a little burn. Because he's so much lower level than I am, I can just play around and not really worry about him too much. He does have a few techniques, as you saw. He has his standard kind of grenade launcher, and then he also has this repulsor ability if you get too close, because he wants to push you back. And not to mention all these extra gunmen around, giving him fire support. It's also worth noting in this game, mission, that there are the cave mobs that start spawning once you've fought this guy to about 25% life points. As you can see, hissers and aranyas. So there is that to be aware of, but it should hopefully not pose anyone too many troubles. And oh, you're on 0% health. That doesn't make sense. Now you die. Okay. Oh, the thumper is out of business. Okay, guys, are you gonna keep shooting me? I've just murdered your boss. Oh. Ooh, first mention, I think first mention of the Devil Hawks, which will be appearing in the future missions. So, if you are interested in finding out who the Devil Hawks are, you best stick around for the next episode. Hopefully it will not take too long to go. So, I got a reward of a module around about the level of the mission. I get 250 Christi, and despite my level getting 22,000 XP, seriously. So yeah, now once you finish the mission, you can leave the area by an arc folder, just interact with it, and wait a few seconds, and boom! You should hopefully fly off into distance. Now, I hope that this hasn't dragged on too long and I haven't been too incoherent with my speaking, but I hope you do prefer the quality of the video. I hope that you liked the introduction, my little face being available down at the bottom middle. I keep calling it bottom right, but it's not the middle right of the screen. I hope you are not disappointed with what you see. So I'm just a voice on the internet, and now I have a face. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you've watched my other video, the most popular one of mine at the moment, which is the TrustStar review, the TrustStar microphone is here, and I do use it. However, I've been using the headset for this video because my other headset, this one, my Steel Series, as you can see there, has been a bit out of order. I will get a new cable and fix it out so I can hear properly, and then I'll be using the TrustStars back instead of this kind of default one that came out of the pack, which I just happen to have from my Rosetta Stone thing. So, if you want to find out what language I'm learning with Rosetta Stone, any bit more about me, see my lovely face again, see more of the Firefall videos, and please don't run away and click subscribe just so you're aware of when I post a new video for you guys. And in the next episode we will be going on to mission 4. We need to talk. Anyway, I have dragged the intro and the exit part of the video out way too long now, so let's end it here. I have been Silent Boo, you have been you. Thanks guys for watching my video, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. See you next time.